Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Aaliyah, also known as AJ Plans here on YouTube and on Instagram, and today I am going to be showing you guys all of the things that I got to use in my 2022 planning system. So some of this I have had for quite a while, some of this just came in, some of it was gifted to me, and this is just a bunch of stuff that you'll see throughout my Plan With Me's in 2022 or in my setup videos. So I have this mini months tabs from the Monsterz Co. This is in the minimal white color, and this is my first time ever actually buying from Monsterz Co. I really love Helen's drawings and her artwork, but I never really bought from her shop before. So this is the first thing I've gotten, as well as I got the holidays. I have the base holidays as well as the Canadian add-on, just because I do live in Canada, for those of you who may not be aware, and I am going to be using these. I'm really excited. These are so cute, so I cannot wait to use that. And then she even has like birthday, a blank one for whatever you want for like your country's holiday, but obviously I already have like Canada Day, Victoria Day, and here I don't know what else maybe I could add. And then there's like anniversary for if you're celebrating any type of anniversary. I'll probably just put in the AJ Plans anniversary, which is July 1st. That is the first day I created this platform. Well, not my YouTube, but my Instagram, I have no idea what you would call it, but like my persona as AJ Plans, you could say. So I'm gonna be using those too. Then I have this from Scribble Sticker Co. It is a foiled months of the year that my friend Michelle had given me. She had, I don't know if she bought this or she had gotten it as a freebie or something, but she wasn't going to use it, so she sent it to me. She is not too far from me, so she was able to send this over. So I'm probably going to be using this in my goals planner, just because with my Hobonichi, if you guys caught yesterday's video, that was the planner stack video. My Hobonichi is already dated, obviously, so this is more useful in an undated planner. So that's what I'm going to use those for. I have this plan bookmark. This is also from Michelle. She gotten it as a freebie when she made a life planner order not too long ago. Maybe it was last year, can't remember when they were doing this, but she gave this to me, and I might put it in the folio of my Hobonichi. I haven't yet decided if I want to do that or not. It's metal, so it would add a little bit of weight, but it might be cute if I have the space for it. So I'm going to have this on hand and see if I want to keep it in there. I'm not going to use it on the actual pages of the Hobonichi since they are so thin, and I don't want the weight of this to tear them. I am already using some paper clips that are wrinkling and messing up the pages, but I think over time that won't matter as much if it's just like a little bit in the corners. Then I have this adhesive pocket, which I think I'm going to stick on one side of one of the covers of the Hobonichi, just to keep some small like freebie stickers or anything that I might want to have in the Hobonichi all the time. Obviously I would be keeping it in the folio most of the time, but just in case I for some reason don't want to keep it on the folio, like if it's on my desk or anything like that, this is useful to have my favorite stickers in there. Then I have this EC sticky note pad. This was also from Michelle, so I am going to be using this for just some random sticky notes. Might use it for like pre-planning and stuff like that as well. But yeah, this is something that you might see from time to time in my Plan With Me's as well. Then we have these metallic adhesive monthly tabs. So it's silver, gold, and rose gold foiling. This is also from Michelle. You guys can't see the foil too well just because of the plastic, but I'm going to be using this in my goals planner. So when you guys see that setup, you will see these featured in there. So I am going to be doing the first 6 months with you guys, or not the first 6 months, but like the first little bit with you guys, and then I'm going to be using the another book for the second 6 months of the year for my goals. So then that is what this is for. Then here, this was also from Michelle, so I'm not even gonna bother taking it out since it is kind of old, but you could see all the different pages there and flags and stuff. So I am gonna be using these stickers in my 2022 planning as well. I do have, so this is a new book that Michelle never used. She did give me this as well when she was cleaning out her stuff, but I have one that is a little bit more used that I have been using for the last little while in my social media planner. So I am going to be using this in all the planners for the next year, I guess. So this was a bunch of stuff that Saya had given me from Saya Planning. So I'm going to just pull it out of this sleeve here and show you guys. But I have been hoarding this for use in 2022. So she sent me a bunch of stuff. So if you guys didn't catch this video where I went through all the stuff that Saya gave me, as well as a lot of the stuff that Michelle gave me, I will have that linked up in the cards for you guys if you're interested. I did post that a few months ago, so if you're new, maybe you missed it, and I will have that there for you to watch. So I have these tiny little page flags. These are really good for the weekly pages in the Hobonichi, so I'm going to be using those there. Top 3, I don't know for sure if I am going to be using this or not. I might use them in my daily pages for just like the top 3 things I want to get done. We have the meal plan stickers. At this time, I'm not going to be using these. I am going to just show you guys, though, how cute these are. And I will have Saya's shop linked below for anyone who is interested in purchasing from her. She is pretty awesome. So I do have this here. Planner time, I am going to be using these checklists. So these are sized for an A5 plum paper because originally when Saya and I were talking, I was talking about getting an A5 plum paper. Since then, if you guys watched the planner tag video, like I said, I did not get that. I got the Hobonichi instead, but I am going to be able to make a lot of these stickers work. So I'll probably use this maybe in the weekly section, or if I do use the top 3 in the dailies, I might use these check boxes along with that, or I can just use these in my social media planner as well. I'm not too much of a stickler if the lines don't match up super well, so I can still use these in there. So next we have this kit that she had made. This is a back to school kit. I am going to be using this for my back to school in the winter semester. So she has a ton of pieces to this. So this is all of the header strips. So there are these slightly longer ones and then a bunch of the shorter ones. These are the date covers. I'm actually going to go grab my Hobonichi and we're going to see the sizing of these in there. Okay, so I do have my Hobonichi here. So I'm going to just grab this and we are going to see what the sizing is. I don't mind that, so these stickers are removable, so I don't really mind that they might stick down. So if I stick this here, it can cover the whole date and most of the to-dos, and it is a little bit short, but that is totally fine. I don't mind that, but it fits really well here. And then I would just put the date down, and let's see the other pieces of this kit and kind of see the sizing for those. So these headers are the same size there, so they would be a little bit short, as are these ones. This is like some thick washi, so I might even use this in my weekly pages. Actually, no, I might just use it to cover up this bottom section here. Let me just pull one up and just stick it down. Yeah, so that fits pretty much perfectly all the way across at the bottom, so I can use this in there. So let's peel this up. Crumpled the paper a little bit and curled it up, but that's totally fine. But yeah, I am going to be using this kit in my Hobonichi for the week of January 10th, since that is when I am going to go back to school for the winter semester. And I will be planning out the daily pages with you guys for that one. For the most part, I believe my plan with me's will be for the weekly pages, just because those are a little bit better for pre-planning, and I do pre-plan my spreads with you guys. I don't completely fill them in. So there are a ton of different pieces of the thick washi here that I can use. Then these are just some flag and headers, so I can use these in here. And then the boxes. Let's see the sizing of the boxes. I think they're a little, yeah, so they're a little bit long for like what Hobonichi has as the timed section, but again, I don't really care. I can just use them as is, since the graph paper on the grid print, I should say, the grid print on the Hobonichi is so light, it doesn't really matter. So I'm just going to put this back over to the side. So this is let's move this off as well. This is the Krissyanne Designs and Michael's collaborated sticker book that they got. She released this a very long time ago, probably, I think it was over the summer of 2021, and I did buy it then because I wanted to use it for the new year. So I do not buy the Celebrations collection just because it is quite a big investment, and there's so many stickers, I don't know if I'm going to use all of them. So instead I got this, which is a lot cheaper. This was only $10 Canadian plus tax, and It is very similar to the Celebrations collection, this one that I got. So this would be all the spring stuff. And you can see here the spring colorway. A whole spring kit, so I'd probably use this in my my weeklies in my Hobonichi. Actually, let's test this one as well. Let's test the date headers. This one I have to be really careful not to stick down though, because the paper in here is not removable like the Saya Planning or Kristen's normal stickers. So let's just move this out of the way. And I know a lot of the lettering and the artwork in here is drawn by Cindy over at Llama Letters, and I am a huge fan of Cindy's. I have been a part of her community for quite a while now, so I'm really happy to support her. So it is a little bit long, but if I just overhang it on one side, I can overlap it, or I can even just center it and it'll be a little bit long, and that's fine as well. So most of the things for Hobonichi will be a little bit big, just because the Hobonichi weekly boxes are slightly smaller, but than the standard 1.5 inch. So here we have all of the holidays in, this is the spring holidays. So this one has tons of fun holidays. So there's things like Scrapbook Day, which is a fun holiday, Donut Day, a Best Friends Day, and then you have the ones that are actual holidays in different countries or religions. So you have like Ramadan and Eid al-Fitr. Those are religious Muslim holidays. Then you have things like let's see, what's Good Friday is, I guess that's a religious holiday as well, but a lot of places do take that off as like a national holiday. So I love that these are on clear paper as well, because you can put them in any spread. And I did get those other ones from the Coffee Monsterz Co. These ones fit actually perfectly in the Hobonichi weeks, or the Hobonichi cousin weeklies, I should say, since Hobonichi weeks is an actual planner. So I'm going to use these ones in my weeklies, and then I'm going to use all of these fun ones in my dailies. So then here we go into the summer bucket list. I'm just going to quickly flip through here so you guys can see if you guys are unfamiliar with this sticker book. So again, here we have a bunch of fun holidays and deco, as well as actual religious holidays. There's some national holidays, so there's like Canada Day here and Independence Day for Canada and the US. Patriot Day was the US. I'm like one of those people who I don't really mind putting holidays from other countries if it's something that I kind of recognize. So like Independence Day, obviously I'm going to recognize that. I do have family in the States as well, so I don't mind just putting those in. And at the same time, I also love holidays. Like Labor Day is a Canadian holiday. Patriot Day is an American holiday. I don't mind marking those in. Even all of these religious holidays that I don't celebrate, I still like to acknowledge them, and I will put them in my planner. So here's the fall one. This is probably my favorite colorway just because I am a very big Halloween person. So I do like these. And these washi strips at the bottom here are so pretty. So here are all of the fall holidays. And here we go into winter. It's funny that it started in the spring, so when I'm actually going to be starting it in the winter. So you guys will see this in some upcoming Plan With Me pulling out this book or pulling stickers from this book. I haven't decided when I'm going to use this kit yet. I might just actually use it for this first week here. I haven't decided. I have a lot of stickers that I want to use. I could even use it in my dailies. So here are all of the different holidays. So I'm probably going to save some of the winter holidays to use at the end of the year, just because this planner does start on the 27th, so things like Christmas, and I don't know if they have Boxing Day in here as well. I don't see it, but that's another Canadian holiday. But yeah, so some of these might be used in, or like, yeah, first day of winter, Christmas, those are not going to be taking place in the first of the, or the first few pages of the planner. They'd be happening at the end. Then there are a bunch of these different full boxes that I'll pull in, and then these are really cute too. So they're like themed boxes with the header section and then the colorful section, so that'd be nice for layering, as well as these big boxes I can use on my daily pages and they'll look really nice. So that is the Krissyanne Designs and Michael's collaboration book. So I'm going to pull this planner out of the way again. And the last thing we have here is one of the EC monthly collections. This was also a gift from Michelle. So she has it used. These are partially used, but I can use a lot of things like the washi I can still use. I think I'm going to use these to decorate each monthly page in my Hobonichi. Since I'm not going to be using kits, this might be a really good way. I don't know what the sizing. I think this is probably big as well, but I don't mind a little bit of overhang for some of that. But the washi would look really cute to mark anything that is longer. And there are like the leftovers here too. So then this is March. April she used a lot more, but that is totally cool. I think I might have actually used some of this too. We have this one here, which is May, June, July, which is like 4th of July themed, but that's fine. This is August, which is themed around, it looks like Go Wild and the llamas. September, October, which I'm so excited to use this as well. November, and December. So I am going to be pulling one page out every single month to plan out my monthlies with you guys. But yeah, this is everything here that I'm planning to use in 2022. So some of this you'll see in my setup, some of this you'll see throughout my planning, but that is what we have here. So if you guys like this video, please like it, or please hit the like button. Please subscribe if you're interested in checking out my future content. I am doing a whole week of setup videos this current week that this video is posted. So please subscribe and hit the post notifications if you are interested in catching any of that kind of content, or if you want to just see my plan with me in my Hobonichi for the rest of 2022. Definitely hit that subscribe button. Thank you so much for watching. Happy planning, guys.